Today we've been called to Sam. He's a 70-year-old male. His chief complaint today is chest pain slash collapse. Sam has been experiencing acute chest pain. He's unable to stand due to dizziness or syncope. He's pale, clammy, opens his eyes to voice. Patient is mildly confused. On arrival, Sam was sitting in his lazy boy, and we've since laid him down on our stretcher. Sam describes that he's got palpitations in his neck and it feels like his heart is going to jump out of his chest. On arrival, Sam's GCS was a 12, made up of a 3, a 4 and a 5. However, since then his GCS has dropped to an 8, made up of 2, 2 and 4. Sam has a history of previous heart attack 5 years ago, and we've taken his vitals. His heart rate is 170, his BP is 70/40, his rest rate is 24, his BGL is 7.6, and he has a temperature of 37. Sam is severely compromised in the sense of that he's unable to obey commands. He has severe hypertension, he has severe short of breath, and he's a very high risk of having cardiac arrest. We have all our gear out in case of that, so the defib pads are attached. All our airway gear is ready to go. Kewan's got it all ready. We've got him connected to the monitor. Kewan, do you mind just printing me out a copy of that? I just need to double check. It looks like it's VT, but I just need to confirm it. I'm going to need to obtain IV access, put a large bore in. While I'm doing that, Kewan is going to call for an R50 for the in case of a cardiac arrest, and like I said before, their pads are attached. So Kewan, can you just double check and see if that is VT for me, and then once you've checked it, I'll check it as well. Thanks. Please could you call for an R50 for cardiac arrest? Yeah.
About 15 minutes out.
15 minutes out. Awesome, thank you. I'm just going to put the IV in, and then we can go according to our cardioversion checklist. Sharps out. So we've got him on a reservoir non-rebreather due to the fact that he is currently short of breath, and he needs to we need to keep him oxygenated. Right. Flashback's good, flush as well. Right, so I have the IV access in, and as you can see, this is VT, as the QRS complex is greater than 0.12. So Kewan, what I'm going to need to do is, if you're able to assist me, I'm just going to go through the cardioversion checklist. So the cardioversion checklist is in our CPGs, and I'm just going to read through it, and Kewan and I are going to get it all done. Right, so it's place pads in either the apex of the sternum. Ensure the defibrillator is in manual mode. Can you select a lead with a visible R wave and ensure the artifact is minimized, please?
Yep.
Awesome. Can you select the synchronized mode by pushing the sync button? Can you confirm that there's a detectable symbol above the KRX complex?
Yes, there is.
So as you can see, there's a symbol across every single complex. So we have synchronized it correctly. Right, so the next thing on the list is ensure that the patient has received adequate sedation. And because Sam here is unable to obey commands and his GCS is an 8, I don't need to give him any sedation. However, if his GCS was 12, goes back to 12, I would then consider calling clinical control to do ketamine. But because his GCS is 8, I can cardiovert without it. Alright, so we've done that, and can we select the joules and charge the defibrillator to maximum joules, please? And then once you've done that, can you just make sure everyone is clear before we shock?
So selected. Ready?
Yes.
Charging.
Charging.
Charged. Everybody clear?
Unclear.
Okay. Shocking.
Yes. Press and hold the shock button until the shock is delivered, please.
Shock delivered.
Right, can we do a printout to determine the rhythm and the level of cardiovascular compromise again, please? Awesome, thank you. So as you can see on the strip, Sam's heart has reverted back to a normal sinus rhythm. If it had not, then we could have cardioverted again. So what we would have done is we would have started again start with the synchronizing on the R's, making sure that it's all lined up correctly, and then we'd have cardioverted again. As we have cardioverted him back to sinus rhythm, we're going to recheck his vitals and recheck his ABCs and make sure that he is stable. We're also, because we've called R50, what we'll do is we will transport Sam to the nearest hospital, meeting our R50 en route, just in case we still need them. As I said before, we'll meet our R50 en route. Sam's vitals have stabilized, and we will be transporting him to the nearest hospital.